Hammer time.
10:51. Watch this, preempted for good reason. It's Friday, it's Thor's Hammers, and let's talk about Tom Cruise.
All right, the Mummy, you know the story. She's ancient, she's evil, she's back. But first, here's some Tom Cruise.
What the hell is that?
Go, go, go! Parachute! Parachute!
How did you?
Well, Tom Cruise likes his stunts. That looked like fun.
Okay, that was actually done with practical effects aboard the Vomit Comet aircraft. So they shot in zero-G. That's one of the few effective scenes in the movie.
Now, the early reviews on this movie are not solid. This is trying to launch off a whole new franchise for Universal.
Yeah.
Can Tom Cruise save not only the franchise, but this movie, The
Well,
Mummy?
full disclosure, I'm a huge Tom Cruise fan. On the big screen, I get excited with any of his projects. I think he can carry even a mediocre movie, but he can't save this formulaic and flat mess, I have to tell you. And you mentioned the dark universe that Universal Studios is building. They want to bring back all of their classic monster movie properties and a la Marvel and DC, bring them all as one interconnected universe to audiences, and so this is the first one, and the individual plot of this movie is at the expense of all this world building. You've got a terrible script, you've got people like Russell Crowe with all this throwaway hackneyed dialogue, and they're just sort of put in with these terribly thinly sketched characters, and despite that sequence with the plane, which I thought was very effective and well shot, the rest of this just rings really hollow. There's no stamp or signature to this movie. It feels like it was totally an ill-conceived studio cash grab, and I can see where people are cynical about this, because how can you consistently get people to come back to these movies if you have such a rough start? I mean, it may hit its stride by the third or fourth movie, and they've already planned Bride of Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Invisible Man, but this is not a good start.
How many hammers for The Mummy?
A disappointing 2 out of 5.
Do you think he'll even land in the top 5?
Yeah, it'll probably hit 2 or 3, but Wonder Woman, nothing's touching that for a while.
Okay, the hammers have spoken. Thanks, Thor.